Ghosting works for some people in relationships, and for some it can be really disruptive. Let's talk about what ghosting really looks like. Now, what does a ghost do? If you believe in the spiritual realm, or you believe in a realm where souls exist but they could cross over whenever they choose, let's talk a little bit about ghosting, because it's very similar to the relationship we humans in these meat suits have, right? A ghost will suddenly show up. It might be residing in your place, but it's not always there, and you could never really expect it at a particular time or space. It shows up. For some people who have experienced ghosts, it can be disruptive. For some people, they can accept that this thing isn't really harmful, it's just around every now and again, and they're comfortable with that. It's not very different from our human relationships, where there are people who will ghost you in a relationship. And what does that ghosting look like? It looks like not making plans in advance for the future, like going out, for example. They may not reach out as often as you would want someone to reach out to you in a healthy relationship. They may spend a weekend with you and then disappear for the rest of the week, with an understanding that they'll see you at some point. Now, for someone with an anxious attachment style, someone who needs that kind of certainty, they need to know what to expect, this can be incredibly uncomfortable. For someone with an avoidant attachment style, they would prefer not to make plans ahead. So you want to guess who generally act as though they're ghosting? Those with the avoidant attachment style, and more so, those with a fearful avoidant attachment style. Now, what do you do in these situations? You have to decide what is best for you based on how you feel. Now, there are times when we are going to be triggered, and we want to work through those. So if you're in a relationship with someone who does the ghosting behavior, but you love that person and you want to be with that person, the only thing you can possibly do is get comfortable with their behavior. Learn how to heal your triggers. Get into your head and remind yourself that this person may very well love you, but they don't want to be enmeshed in the relationship. They probably don't want a codependent relationship. And now you've got to learn how to be independent and fulfill your own emotional needs. As a human being, you get to make decisions and choose things that makes you happy. And it doesn't have to be one individual to bring you joy. And I'm not saying have an open relationship. What I'm saying is find hobbies, hang out with your friends, go out with your family, pick up a new hobby. Do things that will make you happy, and have this person be an addition to your life, not the focus of your life, not the most important thing in your life, just an addition to all of the things that make you you. If you are uncomfortable and it's too much of a struggle for you, sometimes we need to exercise a ghost. Sometimes we need to let it go and allow yourself to heal so that you could become more securely attached, and find that one person who is going to be consistent as you need them to be. But this is all in your control. You have power. You have choice. You have the power to choose. You get to create the life that you want. And it's not always easy, but I can promise you that when you get through the discomfort, when you go beyond the thing that is not easy right now, you become even more powerful in choosing the kind of happiness that you want to walk through the rest of your life with. I hope this helps.